Hey guys, today I want to talk about Cavite Province as a place to live. Cavite Province is just below Manila. It's a beautiful area, gorgeous places, gorgeous little towns. Some places a little bit built up more than others. But the best part about Cavite Province is this: the rents are super low. In most areas, you can get rents really, really low here, and for 80 bucks for a one bedroom, as I talked about before. But not just that, guess what? Inflation hasn't really caught up here yet. It seems to kind of lag behind all the other areas. And that's the great part about Cavite Province. I'm not sure why, but it does. The rents here, like I've mentioned in the past, $300 for a 3-bedroom in a gated community with a pool. $300. Can't beat it. Okay? I want to talk about this more because of this. People tell me, well, Steve, why would you advertise that area? You live in that area. It's going to fill up with all kinds of expats. It's going to be overloaded and it'll drive the costs up. No. The area here is able to withstand a big hit because there's so many properties out there that are empty right now. And guess what? You can be the one who grabs those places for fairly cheap around here. And a lot of these places are near transportation hubs where if you don't have a car or something, you just walk up a ways, you catch a tricycle to the local bus station or what have you. Or you might be able to catch a bus on the street, or you might be able to catch a jeepney right in front of your house. Again, this place right here that I'm at right now is on the Alex Lubigan bypass, okay? It's a great, great place because you know what? We have jeepneys that pass by here. You can literally walk out your front door, walk down the stairs, walk out to the street, jump in a jeepney, go to Dasman. I've mentioned this many times, but also you walk up the street a little ways further, the buses pass by there and you flag them and they'll let you on. And usually, guess what? They're mostly empty at this point. So you can, and then it'll drop you off on the way back here. You just walk back to your house. It takes 2 minutes. So you're all set. Now, there's tons of places like this all around here. Das Marinas, General Trias, Indang. There's a whole bunch of places in this area that you can go to. Look up Cavite Province, and any of those places are decent places pretty much. You got to shop around and find out where you want to live. And you know what? This is the place to go because you know why? You're close to Manila, you're close to medical, you're close to everything. Good banks, good malls, good people, friendly people. Crime rate's not that high in this area here. It's not that high at all. Some people say, well, Steve, I looked online. No, the crime rate is not that high. I live in this area. I don't worry about anything in this area at all. Some people are talking about like Cavite itself, the town of Cavite, has a crime rate. Okay, they have problems down there. Be careful about looking in that area. Look outside that area, but don't worry too much about the crime rate here. Yeah, we have crime here. I'll admit, every place in the Philippines has crime, just like every place in the United States, every place in the UK, and every place in Australia has some sort of crime going on. You're not going to escape crime, guys. It's just not that way. And I think as the world kind of turns and we have all these problems that we have to go through, I think we might see more of a crime spike than seeing it go down. But I'd rather be over here than in the US. I'll tell you that right now. And you know what? For what I pay here, I live a really, really good life here. I mean, I can, like I said, I can walk out my front door, walk out to the street, catch a jeepney. Now, I don't live in this house here. I live down the street, but I'll show you out here. And this is up on the second floor. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. For 80 bucks, look at that. We put a little peephole in for Kenny. We've got the lock on the back. Okay, and oh, let me show you the windows. Wait till you see this. You got the rooster, and you got the windows like that, and you got your neighbor Nathan over here. Same thing on the windows. Beautiful windows, by the way. These are not cheap windows. These are fairly decent windows. They're not those privacy windows or anything. These are nice windows. I'll show you. As you can see, it just has a latch there, and it opens and slides. Let me see. Okay? So all he has to do is unlatch, and you can slide these These windows open, and you can slide this screen back over, and guess what? You got fresh air coming in. That's the best part. You know, these are beautiful little places, and they're all over the place. It's not just like one or two of them around here. I'm gonna take you outside. I'm gonna show you something. We've showed this one several times. I'm gonna show this one again, just because we're doing this thing about Cavite. You can see the guys working behind me. That's 4 more being built right there. Those ones are a little bit smaller. They're more for like 1 person, possibly 2. I think you're kind of pushing it over there. I'll be honest with you, I'm not too happy with the design, because I've looked at the design over there. There's always, you know, like there's design flaws. That place has a design flaw. Again, I'll show you out here. It's just the way that they set it up. I saw the way they set up the rooms there. I wasn't too happy with it. Now, if you want to get those, they're probably gonna go for about 80, maybe 60. I'm not quite sure. My guess is they're probably gonna go for about 60 or 70. I don't think that they could get 80 because of the way that they designed them, and they're so small. But that's just my thoughts on that, guys. Remember, think of Cavite. We are close to Tagaytay. We're close to Manila. We're close to Tanza. We're close to Batangas. We're close to everything. We're close to Landers. We're close to Imus. If we want to go to SNR, we're close to Landers over in Alabang. We're close to Alabang. We're close to the beautiful malls of Alabang, the great doctors that they have over there, great medical facilities in Alabang. We're close to De La Salle University Hospital. Remember, Cavite is not a huge province either. It's a beautiful little place. And we shoot up to the malls. It's a great group of guys here. If anybody ever wants to meet up with us once in a while, you're more than welcome when we start doing our groups and stuff like that, because we have a lot of people here. We're gonna have a great little group here. I'd like to see a few more people come into Tracy Martirez, not to wreck it for us. We want decent people moving in here. You know, if you're if you're a heavy drinker, you got all kinds of issues, don't bring it here, please. Leave all that crap behind. We're looking for good, decent people to hang around with here, just regular guys that just want to sit around and have a barbecue. Most of us are not big drinkers or anything like that. You know, we'll have a beer or two and that's about it. And we're just regular people here. We want to keep it that way. You know, so remember that, guys, when you come here. Just be respectful to us. You know, we're looking for good people. If you're good people, you're more than welcome to hang with us and come to this area. General Trias, Das Marinas, Indang, you know, Tanza, any of these places around here, you'll do well. Tracy Martirez, probably the best for several reasons. You got the good markets here. You got a good fish market. You got a good meat market. You got restaurants that are clean. You got McDonald's here. You got good bakeries here, good bread places, good parks, good transportation, good people. And most of all, we got good churches around here, and you got good places to hang out. You got great gyms. You got Titan Fitness around here. But the transportation is the big one in Tracy Martirez. We have the vans that take you all over the place. We have the buses. We have tricycles here. We have everything. In fact, I noticed that Grab is starting to come here a little bit, because when I looked up Grab and typed something in, they said that they would pick me up here. And I'm starting to notice, sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But I did notice, I don't know if it's just a trial thing, but I started to see Grab here, and I was like, okay, maybe they're starting to come here now. Maybe this is going to start working where I can get a Grab here if I want and save a few bucks. But I have drivers too. And if anybody comes here, guess what? I'll set you up with a driver. I'll give you his number. You call him, tell him to come pick you up. He'll pick you up at your house, and he'll meet you there, and he'll take you out for the day. And you ask him how much it's going to cost for gas and everything, and he'll give you the amount. But if you're going to add on other places, you're going to pay a little bit more, obviously, because he has to do the gas, pay for gas and everything. But anyway, guys, I want to throw that out there. Don't think that going south or out to these other islands is going to be better. It might end up being worse, because some of the Western amenities that you have, you're going to lose. And by being around Manila, it's definitely a plus in a lot of ways. And we're 25 miles, probably about 20 to 25 miles outside of Manila. Yet we have all those great Western amenities. and great people around here that we can hang out, great malls. If you want to go walking, you can go to Dasma and go walk around the mall for 3 hours and have fun. And afterwards, you know what? They got massage chairs over there. You go get a massage for a couple of bucks or whatever. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. You know, it's a great life here for all us guys here. We love it here. We'd love to see you guys here too. You know, if you guys want to come here, you're more than welcome to come here. You know me. I try to help you guys to come in here. We'll welcome you right into our little pack. Just make sure that you fit in. You're not a heavy drinker. You're not you're not somebody that has a lot of negativity. We have a lot of positivity in our group. We want to keep it that way. You know, we like to keep it that way. We're a positive group here. We don't go negative. You know, we try to keep I try to keep everything in my life positive, because positivity, you know what? It's like a magnet. You stay positive, positivity will follow you, and it'll keep you positive, and it'll bring good things into your life. That's the way I look at things. Anyway, guys, God bless. Take care. I hope you enjoyed today's show, guys. I did want to put this out there. I put it out there before. I know it's kind of a repeat, but I know we're coming up on an opening soon. You know, and I do want to see you guys go to a good, healthy place where it's really decent, okay? And Tracy Martirez is a good place. Dasma, General Trias. Some of these towns, they might not be perfect. And I'm not telling you that these places are perfect. I'm telling you that they're good places for rents, and they're in a good location, okay? So Tracy Martirez would probably be the top of my list. I would say Das Marinas would be second. General Trias would be second or third, okay? And then you got Tanza, which I think that's a little bit too far out, too far away. You got Indang, a little bit too far out, little harder to get in and out of. But Tracy Martirez has all the transportation, and that's the best part about it. God bless, guys. Take care.